you alleviate a lot of that map pressure for them, so totally fine. It will do similar thing. We saw Armel own on this.
A huge threat for both the side lanes, right? Nature's Prophet, you know, having that global presence. Speed, ooh, gets off a really good decay on the two of them. It's not going to be enough health, and that'll be first blood for Jabs.
Undying, you know?
Yeah, you are just rocking the cookie. That's it.
Yep, it's
for
cookie
this
and chains. And
yeah.
So Boom could easily just TP out of these plays. They have Glimpse, they have Solar Guardian.
Here comes that cookie, trying to secure the power rune. Does not get it, but does get a lot of damage on John. Well, he will be bursted down as Yamson comes over.
Got his courier?
Does get the courier on top of that one. Tims will protect the rune, so Armel can make his way to the amp damage. A little bit surprised that...
Sure. On. That'll make a big difference.
Yeah.
You kind of have to just force the Spear onto TP, though.
Speed gets off the Tombstone, but he's in trouble again. Another decay is coming up in a second. Jabs, not sure if he wants to kill the Tombstone or the hero glimpse back, and that will finish him off. The zombies are out in force, but not enough for Yamson to really chase anything down.
Oh, look.
It was innate.
Yeah, but he has no Tombstone right now. It's just not a threat on the map.
Sure. He's spotted now.
Yeah, they're going to bring him down. This is a massive find for Tims.
Sprout for the extra HP, a little bit of heal. He's trying to make his way out, but it's just not enough. The damage over time between the two supports gets the kill. The glimpse back. That will not save Tims' life.
Free TP back to lane, if anything.
Yeah.
Supports high level in this game. The wildcard supports do not need a lot, whereas the Boom supports would love some extra experience to get these ults going. This would be a nice pickup for RCY. Tim's just overextended in the jungle. You got to respect the Ember skirmish power of this game. As little lockdown as wildcard had, you don't... I'm not thinking I got to shut down the Lycan right now.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, clockwork.
It might get him anyway.
Yeah, I guess so. They got the ultimate out of him and go right back to it.
Oh, that's super nice. Just not reading that play in. Jackie, he is getting...
Another rotation from this Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit going top to mid to bottom here. Really wants to find a kill somewhere out of all this. The Wolves are only going to help for a second here. Oh, missed shot there from Bignum. That's going to cost him big time. That little extra damage may make the difference. As now the Dawn ult is going to come in. Solar Guardian, that's going to take out Bignum rather easily. And the Ember Spirit of RCY simply doesn't have the damage. The two supports are going to be left behind here and Fade. He can only do so much. He popped his ultimate, tried to chase him down. Speed's going to be brought back in with the glimpse. So yeah, both supports dead, and the core is left to run away.
But now you don't have it for a 14-minute Wisdom Shrine fight if it breaks out right here.
Oh, yeah.
He lost his boots on courier.
Or defending this tower, yeah. Bignum, a hook shot to stop Speed.
Oh, it's all crumbling for the support duo right now.
It is, it is.
I think they were trying to give solo XP so much in that early game, and I think that was correct, but they didn't prioritize it at the right point to get this going on right now. They're like,
so too.
They're just sitting under this obs? Okay, we'll just run at you.
Got the glimpse back on his Speed. Now he definitely knows there's a ward there. Far too late, though. Quick pick. And Tims looks for more. Still. Even the Ember Spirit, I don't think you can catch him with the Solar Guardian in time, but a glimpse back into the Static Storm, that'll do it.
I think RCY might have been able to get out there, but I mean, I like that.
Let's
give him nothing, right? You already got the value out of it.
And the TA trap into the Solar Guardian.
Oh, man.
This is why Yamson is so scared to stretch out too far on the top side of the map creeps. This is a must-work situation for Wildcard. A four-man smoke. They spot Jackie. Slight chains into the kisses. Good setup with the Tombstone. There's no way that Boom can bail him out, and they don't even try. Full retreat out from the C squad.
Way harder to go for the all-in play on the TA now, too, with that Hurricane play.
They're going to find the Furiana in mid, of all places. Hook shot, long range. Caught underneath the tier 2, brought back in by the Remnant. Quickly bursted down. The Templar Assassin blinks away just in case there's a response from Wildcard, but there simply isn't. Once again, stacked on one side of the map. Boom. Not going to give away a fight for free. Play for another initiation. Tim's trying to get a reaction out of them. Static Storm, though, on RCY. RCY now with a Solar Guardian on top of that one with an Aghanims. Yeah, it's too much damage. Looks like Speed tried to bail him out there with the Shard. Couldn't get it. Only got himself inside of the Tombstone. The Tombstone's still alive for a while, though. They got to finish this off. Armel, he lives for a while.
Just too tanky.
They really are. They got some of these heroes down to half HP, but Wildcard have now run out of spells, and Boom, run them down.
Full game.
He's clawing at the door. Let me out. Get me out of here.
He still can't get out. It's like, he's dead.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he has been leashed. I'm telling you, Clock Disruptor is not a great support duo for this hero to fight in.
No, it's not.
It's not fun at all to work.
He already has the BKB. Usually the timing is like, oh, when the Aegis expires, he'll have BKB. No, he's already got it. He's already got it and working towards MKB next.
Yeah, this is just surgical right now. Getting everything they want.
They got to get a pick off somewhere in this. Oh, no, Jeff's getting out.
Lack of stuns.
Solar Guardian is free when all there is a cookie. Got the Ember Spirit on the slide, straight to the Static Storm.
Man.
No saves available. Wildcard, the best they could do is Tombstone back out to deal with their side lane.
They're already hunting Fade on the backside. They had a ward on it.
Yeah, they spotted him. And Fade will try and use his ultimate to get out. The Cogs push him back into the Starbreaker hit. Still has a chance to run away, but he'll be glimpsed, locked down by the kinetic field, and his team is far too far away to help him out. They go on the Templar Assassin here. The Solar Guardian protects the TA, still has plenty of HP thanks to that BKB. Speed, he went in pretty deep, got a good Tombstone out, but that's already been dealt with, and now soon he will fall. The Templar Assassin, though, RCY, he can't work his way through the refraction. They got the TA to half HP. RCY, flips back as the BKB expires. He dies on the back end. Well, Yamson, final death for him in this game one, as boom. They took over this game, man, and they never let Wildcard back into it. High ground. They did it twice yesterday.
The thing is, they don't need catch because they're playing a Medusa lineup.
Remember the Ancient Apparition, Necrophos?
And so you don't have to play up against the double range. Top is always going to shove in, so you can just pull and stack as much as possible for the Sven.
RCY,
he had a blood grenade.
Die here. Blood grenade on Armel for the first blood.
I told you, man, like, this guy starts heating up.
Did he die? He didn't even get the range creep he was searching for. Armel denied it after killing RCY.
As good a start as Yamson has, the Storm start has equalized it for Wildcard here.
Yeah, he was so far ahead, 27-4, but Jack Boys dies. One final blast comes out. John Well does manage to get the turnaround kill. But Big Numb is in a position here with the glimpse. Oh, he missed the blood grenade! That was a guaranteed kill, a Thunderstrike, maybe to finish him off. He dropped a ward to get the Thunderstrike. So Big Numb, he bungles the blood grenade, but he still comes up clutch with the ward drop.
I mean, it was all the guy he's supposed to be rivaling.
Yeah, yeah.
Supposed to be ahead of the Dusa, which he is.
He is.
Oh, they're TPing the Queen up here. If they get the kill on him.
I was going to say, once Armel comes into play, Yamson may not keep that net worth. That distance he has over the Medusa for long.
That's a super.
Now it's going to be, the onus is going to be on Boom on how well they react to Jack Boys getting jumped here. As he is going to start challenging him. Stun in from behind. Static Storm gets laid out. No opportunity for an ultimate to be dropped. They've already burned through the mana, and the teleports in from Boom Esports just means more kills for Wildcard. As the Decrepify and a toss away gives Tims a chance, an opportunity to actually get away. They limit the losses to just, they got the glimpse on him. That's going to be a third loss for Boom Esports.
Exactly what you want with this lineup. Power of the Dark Ascension, starting things off. You bring Numb. You have to back up here, but that's still a tremendous value play.
It also speeds along Fade to a Phase Boots, especially if they can kill the Quap here as well. RCY laid out a bait, they hurricane him back in, trying to keep him inside the silence, and he ticks out. As Big Numb catches him with a Thunder Strike. All of a sudden, Fade went from no boots to almost Phase Boots. Still the lowest net worth core in this game.
We'll put some pressure on the tower. Well, they're looking for Armel up here.
Get the glimpse back into the Static Storm. With the Sven behind him, they certainly have the damage. The Blade will not protect you here. Does a lot of damage back to Yamson, but not enough.
That's a painful kill, but a great kill. Getting this, that's kind of the tempo you're looking for. Look for a freebie here on this Disruptor, and you should get Big Numb.
Easy pickoff and a valuable one. Big Numb, he was getting the last hits on a lot of these kills.
It plays. We'll have a Dark Ascension soon.
Speed getting greedy, trying to stick around to cut a wave. He's going to teleport away, but he's spotted. Avalanche will stop him in time.
Expensive teleport. Even got the kill to the Dusa. That's just
into a daytime, because it just feels like there's this gigantic opening for the enemy team to pressure you. once the darkness expires. But if you can get the right kind of team fight here, going after jabs first and caught the Pugna inside the silence, this is good setup for WILDCARD. 2 quick kills for them and some galvanized stacks funneled to RCY.
Oh, they are hunting, man.
And they've got the Night Stalker Disruptor duo.
Oh, yeah.
You get the clear vision, the chase down come down too much. Is Jackie's Medusa.
Oh, this could be a sick bait.
Are they going to be baited by the Manta? They will not. They get the jump. They have killed the Medusa. A massive pickup for WILDCARD. And another straight push into an objective to play for. But this is, as you said, a dangerous move. You're going to be a bit low. It's nighttime. WILDCARD have the ability to contest. Boom do not immediately teleport out like WILDCARD did last time. And Fade's already jumped straight in. Got a little attention. Yamson. Now it's his opportunity to make the initiation. Goes to the Dusa. BKB goes out. Silence on the Dusa. Trying to finish her up. They burn through the mana. No chance for a Stone Gaze once again. Jackie is just unable to use his ultimate. And once he's gone, much of Boom is gone as well. They're going to kite him out here. And make sure that these heroes who do have damage to threaten heroes, kite them out, make sure nobody dies. WILDCARD, look at the HP pools on all 5 of their heroes. They're all low, but none of them die.
Beautifully shut down out of that early game.
Yep.
You need BKBs here if you're Boom.
RCY, a little fearless. Avalanche, but the follow-up from the rest of WILDCARD. It's an overwhelming jump. And there's not much that Boom can do about it. Tim's, like, he responded well with the Avalanche. They had the Pugna behind them, but when it's all 5 heroes, WILDCARD are just playing fast here. Going straight into the Ancient at 23 minutes. That maybe is a little bit too far. RCY, they're still going for it. Yamson follows through with a BKB. Does manage to get that kill, but he's low, and he's going to die. A Sonic Wave. They couldn't get the lasso out in time. Now they're trying to finish up Armel. RCY gets that, but now he's out of mana. They try and get him enough mana to get him over the cliff, and they do manage to do so. They all get out except for Yamson. That was so dangerous from WILDCARD. I cannot believe they just did that. They're wrapping all the way around. They're not trying to shortcut it and run up blind into this high ground area, and they're leading RCY, lead the chase with the shield drop. They got the initiation onto the Pugna, perfect start, and once again the Static Storm Dusa not able to get off a Stone Gaze, glimpse back into that one. They're still taking the damage though. Maybe they can actually fight this out still. Once again, WILDCARD are playing for the kite though. They haven't lost anybody yet, and with the clear vision of the darkness and the disruptor glimpses, it's hard for Boom to move around. They can't quite retreat, and now they're going to be re-initiated on. When they clump a little bit too much, they can double silence. A quick in and out from the Night Stalker and Storm Spirit. They got the Stone Gaze out of Jackie as well. Boom try for the retreat. Big Num looks for the glimpse. It looks like it's just going to be 2 pickoffs. The darkness does expire, and I think maybe Boom have limited their losses enough. WILDCARD cannot go for the Roshan. Night Stalker jumps on them. They've just got to stick around their Dusa. Let the multi-shot go to work. Fade. He sees his opportunity, though.
Oh, you're gone.
Quick kill onto the Pugna. The heals go out, but it's simply not enough.
Can fight without him with this Aegis especially.
And now this is going to be the awkward point where Boomer trying to retreat, but oh, goodbye, Tims. And now the Sven, though, he got Stone Gaze, and he got hold up. Your damage is too much. You may have killed the Tiny, but Jackie is still the carry supreme in these fights.
Tims
killed the back
dive back.
Double deaths for Tims as Fade and RCY catch him on the back end. The cores of WILDCARD between RCY and he's forcing it.
I mean, he has
Tier
40 seconds Aegis.
Melees. Armel's had a half HP though, and the Night Stalker's behind him. Fate jumps, they don't spot Armel. They go all in for the Darks here. They try and get him kinetic field, holding him in. And now Fate trying to walk away, but once again, it's somebody to die. Oh, getting croakered on the way is retreating back to the fountain. But again, they commit for a kill. They get it, but Jackie just standing there.
Adaptive Strike is a knockback. And I think Hurricane Pike is a knockback.
Okay.
Who cares about knockback? The fight's breaking out.
Darkness pop. They go for the Dusa once again. Once again, they're trying to all in the Dusa. Will it work this time? A Sonic Wave to push away. This time they come through the Dusa. This time Yamson's damage is enough. And once the Dusa falls, everything crumbles for Boom.
Oh boy, they were not ready for that one. Yamson.
2,000 damage crit from Yamson.
Pyrrhic Cloak. Satanic, 4,000 HP. You just
went into the Roshan and said, you were going to hold some high ground.
Yeah, good for you.
We do this. They pop the darkness to get the clear vision. They're going to spot jabs here. All they have to make sure there's no jump in from Boom, and now they've got the extra life. RCY. He's going to lead the charge here with the Shivas. Yamsen, oh, they made a jump onto a Dosa illusion.
Not the right
now
one.
Try and hit the darks here, but the Stone is going to go up. This is bad. Sonic Wave pushing him back, and the first life gone. That's your God Strength. That's your BKB. Meanwhile, RCY couldn't finish him off. He got Stone towards the end of it. Still hunting for these supports, but Yamsen had no chance in hell to be able to survive on his second life. They got the Roshan, but they didn't make shit work with it. Now Speed, a desperate teleport away. No stuns, he's good.
Why did they get baited by that illusion? He ran one in the river, they jumped past it. At that point, you should automatically assume he manted. There's two illusions out.
Bait him?
Maybe. I mean, they have...
Bignum's on the low ground.
He doesn't have buy though.
I mean, they're going to get jumped, but they do manage to blink backwards. Zip right back in, an act jump that goes to work. They've already taken out Tim's, but Jackie has gotten the separation from Yamsen, and immediately Wildcard. They just pulled escape shoot. They say, get out.
That looked a lot better than it ended up being.
Yeah.
Because again,
close call. Because they still have Glyph as well. The God Strength is coming up very soon. Early BKB from Jackie.
He's just going to commit for Megas. It will leave an opening on the backside.
Okay, he's just going to run away. He's not committing for the Megas. He's committing to get out. And I think this is an opening. Wildcard is saying he pops. Okay,
can't
go
get out.
for it. They got a lasso onto the Pugna. A grab from RCY is there as well. John Wells already dead. Fades onto the Quap at the same time while the Dusa, I mean, they're hoping that they can just stick around this Dusa as much as possible. They're being picked apart between the darkness and now the glimpse back. Good toss. They put Yamsen onto the high ground and Jackie's able to put the Scotty on him. That does cut down the Pugna though. Over the grab here, Armel is in trouble as well. Armel with his BKB, Sonic Wave pushes back. The Dusa trying to stay alive. Out of mana. Now he relied entirely on the vision of the butterfly. It's not good enough.
That toss, it looked so good and it ended so bad. Don't get baited by the illusion again. That's we get nags on this bad. That would be pretty
Playing around a high ground ward. Yamsen just blinked into Jackie. He could get tossed back here. They're trying to get the toss. He tossed him straight up in the air instead. Couldn't get the toss back easily.
That's Stone Gaze.
Stone Gaze goes out. BKB used by Jabs. It's full retreat back to the base.
Somebody's going to get jumped here.
Somebody is going to get jumped. Speed, he tried to get out. World Zap goes out. They still call the Darks here. Tim's going to be up next. Jackie, he's getting bashed up by Fade at the same time. They give him the Decrepify. RCY goes to the back line.
Armel.
After him.
Storm.
Armel, he got glimpsed back into the Static Storm. RCY still hunting after them because what is there to stop this Storm Spirit from jumping over and over and over again? They're going to have to use the buybacks on these heroes. Still got the lasso, pulling the Dusa out of the base. Halfway on the mana pool. Jackie stuck inside this kinetic field, and they're working him down without the God Strength. The damage just doesn't seem to be much of a threat. A grab that gets Armel as well here. Out of mana on the side. The pull into Pugna as well. And this is just decimation. One by one, Boom will fall. Buybacks will run out shortly. They've got two more to go. The Dusa and the Pugna will try and hold this game. And a Divine Rapier bought out by Jackie.
He's got to get it off the courier.
Mega's all but guaranteed as Boom retreat behind their tier 4s. The step forward, Jabs, he gets off the BKB by Yamsen. He gets the jump on John Well, he's already gone, and Jabs will be worked down by the other two.
Static Storm.
Do put a lot of damage on Yamsen here. Yamsen, 5 seconds left on the Aegis. He will expire. He goes down. Fade, he's up next here. Gets a little bit low. The control on Jackie, though, is a nuisance. They have too many stuns. Tim's, he's gone now. It's just Jackie left. Jackie against 5.
That felt like it was inevitable. It's been him versus the world for some time.
And they're going to glimpse him away from defending his tier 4s. A glyph goes out, 20 seconds left till Armel can rejoin the fight.
I mean, they don't even need to kill him here. They can then just kite him around, lasso him.
E-played him. Oh, yeah. They've got disable after disable. Yamsen, he blinks away from Jackie. Flame break to push him away. They're just doing anything they can to keep the Dusa off the Sven. The Sven can end the game by killing the Ancient. Armel is back. Armel's just going to come forward. Sonic Wave pushing Yamsen into the Dusa. They actually have a chance here. They can kill the Sven. They've got him, but Ancient is low enough. Wildcard full committed, end it. Taking game 2.
Honestly. Doombringer. Some
Doom versus Pugna.
Yeah, it's out of everybody here. Just not getting a lot against that double range lane top. Fight for the Lotus.
Double stack on Lotus, but Fade is going to contest here. The glimpse back onto Jackie, and well, he's going to take out to the Thunder Strike. Bignum will not die to that final hit.
They bait
it in.
Spade gets to hold this lane up here and free farm a lot easier.
Yeah, pulling the lane back is good for both offlaners, but for Boom, it's just to stay alive on jabs. If it ever pushes forward, Hurricane away, it's not good enough.
Solar Guardian to back it up. They can do a lot of damage up here. Oh, they're trying to all-in Armel.
Dropped him with the Remnant into Solar Guardian from FaZe. Very nice setup. That's what we were talking about in the draft, right? They have good setup to make sure the Solar Guardian lands early when it has that
Super
longer
nice.
channel time.
They just have, it's having a rough one. Level 3. About to get rougher.
To take this creep wave off the tower, they're defending top and getting everything else on the map.
This is way too much. They're going to TP to disrupt their top, looking for the glimpse play.
Pull him away from RCY. RCY, who has a haste rune, is bold. He can dive past this tier 1 tower. There really is not that much of a threat. They got the glimpse pick off on Jonwell in the top lane, so both supports will die on Boom.
They're just getting picked off.
Happening in this game 2 and 3. Jonwell does manage to get off the nether ward before he is jumped. It'll do a bit of damage, but he's clearly dead. Bignum, the glimpse back. Did not glimpse back Armel, but now the Dawnbreaker Solar Guardian's going to bail out Bignum and put Tims in trouble. And he TPs away. Stop him!
Got
The
canceled.
Lightning Bolt stops it. Meanwhile, the Doom, it's almost ticked out here. Does RCY get away with a step? He's got to dissimulate. He's still got a step. He's making the run. Armel, he had his
got canceled.
He managed to get out of Chakram. That's not good enough.
And Yamson here to take some names. The troll on the Sven.
The Sven locked down. A troll enters into the team fight and walks away with 322 gold and a tower last hit. He is rich now. The vision has been a problem for Boom.
Dude, Tims just cannot farm anything for this blink.
He's just not having a game.
No space, no vision.
He was so crucial to Boom and their early lead in this series. In game 1, he had a fantastic game. Game 2s and 3.
That's not the Timber Saw I know.
Yeah. Aghanim's done.
Amp damage
for the Dawnbreaker, and amp damage. Everything that Wildcard could hope for. Their troll is going to be jumping. Here comes that Solar Guardian. They still drop their Doom on him. The heals won't make a difference. They got him inside the Static Storm. The silence isn't helping one bit, though. Wildcard cannot commit inside of that Static Storm. They'll just have to retreat. The bait on the troll doesn't work out at all. As we said, Tim's had some time to make his decision on the item builds. Jonwell is going to be picked off again. This time, Tim's is going to go Blink Dagger, and he almost has it.
Yeah, killing the troll really helped. Haste rune in the river. Gonna get baited
on this low ground, but they bait out the haste rune, and they take it away from Armel, and Armel already on half HP. Yamson does manage to get off the BKB. The Solar Guardian lands. Look at all the heals from the low ground. The Pugna is bailing out this Timbersaw who's stuck there. Meanwhile, though, on the side, the Tiny does go down, and there's still low HP heroes on Boom. They turn back around with the BKB on Jackie, but he can't fight into the troll. Not now, not this early, and Armel is swept off his feet as RCY runs him down with another astral step that trips him up. A long fall, down to the fountain he goes. Tiny with the buyback.
A fine sequence for them because they held Doom, but that could have been really bad for Wildcard. You gotta watch these glimpse outs.
Damage on RCY. He's gonna put this to the test. See if he can blow up the Sven. He's got him. Too much damage. RCY, cool guys don't look at explosions. Astral stepped away. The Lincoln's block. Jabs didn't see it coming. A fresh Lincoln's denies his Doom. And in turn, he will find that his teleport doesn't work.
RCY eating up.
Speed is hunting down the Pugna every time. Mega kill streak for your boy Speed.
Dude, he's owning this.
It's a hard decision to make.
Maybe.
And Jabs, he's going to run at RCY here. Oh, instant Solar Guardian on to 4. An opportunity, a refresh, another Solar Guardian. They killed the Void Spear, but here comes Yamson, and he's going to mow down Jackie, run after Tims, go for Armel as well. A glimpse back, BKB lasts just long enough. But Armel hasn't made it out yet. Speed is slowing him down. A lightning bolt to stall out the Timber Chain. Another attempt at a Timber Chain. Can he get away? He's gotten far. Bignum's glimpse up in a second here. He's almost there. Ooh. The glimmer, he's out of sight, just out of range. You got to go out swinging. And boom, they'll smoke up for another offensive play. But Wildcard, they've already made their move. They've gotten on top of Jackie, the Solar Guardian. He's already at half HP. It's a grep fight. Did go out. Another force out, trying to escort Jackie to safety. They give him a little bit of heals. Fade's trying to catch up to him. Meanwhile, the Doom on the Troll. It's a good setup, especially Tim's can deliver a bit of damage. He tosses him up in the air.
Got him.
Armel, yeah, he's ticking out. He is dead. The Sven managed to get out. The carry of Wildcard dies. Jabs. He's going to try and help Armel chase down more heroes. That is all they will get. Double buybacks being used. Roshan is up. So even if Boom do not get any extra kills off of this, getting Rosh, that is a massive windfall.
Oh, yeah. But again, you have to have faith that you can connect.
Successful scan on Yamsen.
I mean, that is the dream. That is the dream.
They're going to walk into him.
No, he tosses the Doom.
Up on the Doom. Not what you wanted at all. Yamsen gets away scot-free. What a blunder. And Tims will pay for that crime. And their grep fight goes out, but he's not live for long. A buyback from the Disruptor. They want to punish as Boom try and retreat. John Well, he managed to make it down to low ground, but Fade, he follows him with the Solar Guardian.
Doom on the Troll.
Jackie, though, they managed to get the Doom on the Troll on the second part of the team fight. Oh, and Timber Chase forward. Looks like he's going to tick out. He falls. A second life available on the Sven. They still look like Wildcard could win this, especially with a buyback. That teleport away. A BKB TP out. Smart move from the Sven, but Jabs will not have that same opportunity.
Might get the Void Spirit here too, though.
He takes out.
Man, Jabs.
An important kill because Wildcard could have maybe marched down the lane with 5. They still.
So that's also something to watch for. Might not be a Lincoln's that Jabs can really play around that easily.
Yeah. They make their initiation with a high ground ward. They quickly kill Bignum. That's a gem dropped on the ground. John Well, he'll grab it. Gets grabbed in turn by the Remnant, but it's fine. Wildcard.
But again, this is your window. No Troll buyback for the next minute. Like, you have to force something here if you're Boom. Either you force the fight, you force the Rosh.
It's your opportunity. They've got a ward in the jungle. They spotted the Troll. They go for it. They got the Doom on him. The Solar Guardian is the response. A quick refresh into Yules. That managed to get him away. The Sven, Timbersaw on top of the Troll as well. They've got the damage surely, especially if another Doom, but they don't need it. They've got him on the first life. 2 heroes die for that. Was it worth it to get the die back on the Troll? It's up to Jackie to prove that it was, and up to Jabs to get another duel, and he got that one. Now Speed, baiting a raid. He's got the Sven chasing after him. RCY tries to jump back in with the Shivas. They're cutting around the Sven, but he's getting the heals. They've got him controlled up inside the infield, but Speed gets too close. Cut down by the Sven. Fate comes in, a nullifier, but can you take this man fight against
Armel
Jackie? Armel back into play.
RCY,
now they've got Fate.
Can't get him.
RCY dies. He didn't get the pick off on the support he wanted, and now it's all falling apart for Wildcard. 2 heroes dead with no buyback.
How is Boom doing it? I don't understand. They're down so much gold. They had such a damn good ward, and Jabs has just found jump after jump.
Swift blink if he gets enough gold off of these buildings.
Where did that lead go? Gone in the blink of an eye. Wildcard. Not again.
Jabs got it again.
He got it through.
The Lincolns got through. He got the Doom. Can he do enough damage that the Troll dies in the fountain? I don't think he did.
It's close.
Jabs will die for it.
It's really close.
He really hopes that the Troll's going to take out the Troll on 1 HP. He dies. Now with Solar Guardian, it's up to Fade and RCY. They get the Sven once. Can they get him twice, though? Once again, the puck on the back lines. It's a nuisance. RCY has to retreat. Boom. They will do similarly. They've taken the lane, and they'll reset for 2. He goes off. It takes less to go off. It reduces the cooldown of Starbreaker. Oh, quick jump on a Tims. He pops a BKB. The Solar Guardian doesn't land. An Aeon Disc has already popped on Tims, looking for the blink out. Couldn't get it. RCY tags him with some damage. Now stuck in the trees. No way out. Tims will be picked off here. But does that mean that much to Wildcard?
I mean, that's something.
Rosh is up. It's to use a lot of spells to get through to successfully get this Doom onto Yamsen. Armel checking inside the pit. Chakram goes out. The roar. It stalls up Yamsen a little bit.
Kind of low.
It's about to fall. Armel, he's trying to get in there. Jabs, he's going to try and make an initiation. Aegis, it's on the ground.
Jabs gone.
Jabs to take it away. He had to be more than good. He had to be perfect, and he outclicks the Troll. Troll down one. Jabs now with the refresh, looking for more. How much more can Boom get out of this with the Troll out of the way?
Their way around. That's what's winning them these fights, and that paradigm has not been changed.
All buybacks up on Wildcard. One buyback missing.
Oh, they're just going in.
Boom, but we just go straight to it. A Solar Guardian drops on the Sven's head, and Jackie is dead already.
What?
That was not the man with the Aegis.
What was that?
Solar Guardian, what a play from Fade. Quick refresh and denies a TP away from Tim's. RCY gets the double as Boom, they trip over the finish line there. They stumble into the high ground.
You're not killing this Zeus. He's got Outworld staff.
RCY keeping Boom back.
Still an Aegis.
Troll goes to work.
Aegis on that Doom, remember that.
Armel gets in there with his BKB Axe. Solar Guardian gets dropped, does manage to hit the stun before
he's in trouble.
Armel, he's going to be locked down. Yule Scepter goes off. He goes back in. He does manage to get off a little bit of a heal, but he's in trouble. The Static Storm with the Doom going out the Axe Doom, but he doesn't stand a chance. To Jackie, he simply doesn't seem to do enough damage. He's just going to work with that BKB. He is slamming into the Sven. Satanic versus Satanic. They're both healing. Neither one claims to go down until the Sven is finally the one to fall. No buyback there. Jabs his run down next and glimpse back into his Doom. No buyback there as well. 3 cores.
It's over.
A GG is called, and Wildcard, they make it out. They will move on to the elimination series.
Dude, what a game 3. What a way to pull it out.